Hello, hello, Rhythm.
Good morning, Uday. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Rhythm, we will start.
Okay, sir. Good morning, everyone. I'd like to invite our resource person, Dr. Uday Sharma, sir. Um, so he's the assistant professor, Department of Mathematics, PGDAV College Evening. He has done his graduation, master's in PhD from the University of Delhi. He has 3 publications in SCI journal, 5 publications in other journal, and has presented 3 research papers in
Is this audible? Yeah. Hello.
Yes, you're
Uh,
audible. Yes.
Okay. And my video?
Yes, your video is also audible.
Okay.
Oh,
Fine.
sorry, not audible. Seeable.
Video is sorry, not
We
seeable.
can
Sorry.
see. We can see that.
Yeah. Okay. I will start. Now, till now we have discussed the how to make vector using the scan function and the combine function. Now, today we will see how we can make vector using the step function. Just wait. My screen is visible.
Yes, yes.
Till now we have discussed uh, various data structures in R, and then vector list matrix and data frame, and then we were discussing vectors, what are vectors. Then we studied some function, that combine function, scan function, and today we will see how using the sequence function I can make vector. Now just open my R. I request all of you to open your R studio and do make the programs with me. Now, as you can see here, I have pasted the definition of a sequence function. Sequence function consists of 3 components. First component is the start, from where you want to start. Second function is from where you want to end, and the last is the step. Now, in sequence, suppose if I define a vector, say I want to assign x data from 1 to 10. So I give x is equals to 1, then sequence command, then 1 comma 10 comma 1. Now here 1 is the starting point, 10 is the end point. Till 10 I want, and 1 is the step, or you can say increment. After 1 it will add 1 to 1, we will get 2. Now in 2 it will add 1, then we will get 3. See, when I run this C command, I'm getting 1 2 3 4 till 10. X has all the data from 1 to 10. Now, next thing is, can I skip any of these 3 component? Now, the answer is yes, I can, but not all of them. I can skip start and I can skip step. But if I skip these component, then by default R will take start from 1 and consider start from 1 and step from 1. See, if I again write a sequence, doing the same thing. See, I remove this step and I remove the start point. Now, again, our default consider that it is starting from 1 and the step size is 1. Now, next question is, can I change step size? Yes, I can change my step size. Suppose I want to print all the odd number between 1 to 10. So what I will do, I will I change this to 2. So when you run this, you will see first data is 1. None, then the next data will be 1 plus 2, that will be 3. Now the next data will be 3 plus 2, that will be 5. So between 1 to 10, I get all the odd numbers, that is 1, 3, 5, 7 till 9. Is it clear to you? Hello? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Clear.
fine. Okay, next we will discuss the length function. Now, what is length? Now, as you can see, give me a second. Next, we will discuss two functions, length and the max function. Now, I will take the same data. Now, the command for the length is length and whatever vector you take. See, length gives you the number of data in the vector. Here, in my x, there are 10 data from 1 to 10. Now, if I run length function, length and the name of the vector, then it will give me automatically the number of data in x. Now, the number of data in x is 10. Next is max function. It gives the maximum value of the vector. Whatever vector containing the data, then the maximum value will be the output. If I say put max x and then run it, see 10 is the maximum value. Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
fine. You're doing with me?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the point is, have you seen question number 3? You are able to see question number 3? Hello?
Just a
All
minute.
of you?
We are trying length max.
Okay, okay. You can do it for the month also.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday we defined the month vector, then you use length, month, and you will see the number of data will be 12.
And how to take a new sheet by adding plus?
Yeah. Either you can go here, you can go to the file, either add plus. From plus, you will see the
And
R
after
script.
plus, after plus, what's R script? Okay.
Yeah, R script, or
Okay.
either you can do using control plus shift plus new.
Okay.
See.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Fine. Have you done?
Why I'm not getting the answer?
You're not getting the answer. What happened? Might be
When
you have
I
not
wrote,
defined the variable or a vector.
I just wrote x is equal to sequence 1, 10, 1. And
And have
I'm
you run
running
it?
it. Running it, but nothing is coming. Can you please send the
So,
pic of your...
Yes.
Yeah. Are you using same x, like small x throughout? Yes. Okay, then
Let me
try.
try.
Let me try again.
don't worry. Don't worry. I will see. Please send it on the group.
I am putting it.
Sir, in my case, maximum is coming 9, not 10.
Sorry, 9 or 10.
9, I am getting 9 and not 10.
Okay.
Like
So
it
you have
should
put
be 10 na?
inserted. You have put the sequence from 1 to 10 or 1 to 9.
1 to 10.
No, but she must have incremented by 2. So those are 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. Have
Yes,
you?
What is
ma'am.
the step size
Yes.
you have taken, ma'am? Okay.
That is the thing.
Yes,
Doesn't matter.
now I'm getting.
Okay.
And
Okay.
actually,
So
after
now you are
x is
getting.
equal to sequence 1 comma, we have to write x also.
Yeah.
Then
It will
yes.
show the output.
Then will it show?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. One more point I want to add. One more point I want to add in the sequence part. Suppose if I take increment as 2. Now I'm taking this. Now when I taking increment 2 and I'm taking the starting point 1 and going till 10. Now what it will do? It will add 1. Sorry, it will add 2 to 1. So it will be 1. I will run it first and then we'll show you. The output will be till 9. Why? Because it will add 2 in 1. It will be 3. Then 3 to 5. It will be 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. Now the next point will be 9 plus 2 will be 11. But it is not in the domain. Domain means it is going out of the range. Your limit is till 10. Are you getting my point? That's why it is showing 9. So you have to keep in mind that what increment you are taking. Is it clear, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. So length is okay with you? Your the output has come?
No, I
Yes,
didn't.
sir.
So,
Actually,
please
when I
send
shift.
your.
No, it's okay. I'm getting it.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
And what about max?
I didn't do it, Abhi. I am getting it. Maximum also I'm getting.
Okay. Done. So I will go forward. Next, the point is in general word, I do not say just type. I want extract. I want to extract data from the vector. For example, I have in the previous session we have make a data name month and it contain the name of the month from January till December. Now someone asked me and say, please give me the first 6 name of the month. Oh, sorry. Yes, first 6 name of the month. Or someone says and say, please tell me the last 6 months name of the month. Or someone says, please tell me all the months which occur in the odd places or even places in the length of the month, then the position of vectors. So all these things I can do using manipulation vector. So by manipulating the vector, I can achieve all these things. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Suppose I have a class of math honors and there are 50 students and they have 4 subjects. So, and 4 teachers are teaching. So might be someone says, please tell me the marks of the subject maths or English for all the class, or average marks of all the class in English, or average marks of the class in maths, or a maximum marks that a student has got in maths. Are you getting my point? So I have to extract the data from that vector. So I can do that by manipulating the vector.
Okay, right.
Is it okay? Now the manipulation part can be done in 3 steps. One is selecting and displaying certain part. Might be I want the data of months for first 6 months or last 6 months or from January to till November or August, or by sorting or rearranging them. Suppose in I have a 10 student and I want the one who scored maximum marks, his name should come first, then the second, then third, and then returning logical values. So all these things we will do today. Now we will discuss first selecting and displaying certain part of the data. Now I request all of you to please take the screenshot of this picture. प्रिया जल्दी से वो कॉपी दो.
It's gone. It's not there.
Okay.
Screenshot.
Okay. Now it is visible.
Yes.
Now, just give me a second.
I have sent it on the WhatsApp group also, this screenshot. Okay. So you can see from there also. Okay, somebody else has also sent.
I only sent.
Okay, good.
Want some data, so please be patient. So,
which book is this?
This is Gardner.
Okay.
This is the book that I have. You want this book?
Yes. It would be.
We'll share on the group.
We will share.
Okay.
Oh, I will do that. No. I have shared the book with you also.
Okay. Thank you so much.
So, now, as you can see on my screen, that this is the data. I request all of you to please make a vector by the name data, not by data one. It is written in the book data one. You just write data or by your name also. That depends upon you. With whatever name you want to take. So the data is 35. Oh, I've already taken this. Is the same or different? I have to check. So all of you have hit the data. Have you defined the vector? In the book, it is is 3. Please make with me. 3, 5. Please मेरे साथ बना लीजिए. 7, 5, 3, 2, 6, 8, 5, 6, and 9. Suppose these are the marks of the class, and let's see what is the length of the data. Anyone will tell what is the length of the data? Please.
11.
Okay, it's 11. Fine. Now, someone says that I want a particular part of a data. So if you want a particular part of a data, what you need to do now, suppose I'm taking the same example. This data is saved in R as position wise. Now the length of this data is 11. So R will save like this. Data 1 is 3. Data 2 is 5. Data 3 is 7. Data 5 is 3. Now, if I want a data from a particular position, suppose I want the data square bracket. Now, which position data you want? Tell me. Any number between 1 to 11.
Data 2.
Data 2. Okay, fine. And
So that comes out to
I
be
just run it. 5.
5.
Coming out. See, the data 2 is 5. Similarly,
Comma.
no, comma.
Acha.
Next, suppose you want a data from first 3 data. So what you will do? You will
One,
see 1, not 1 comma 2. It will take time. You
one,
can
one,
do that
two,
also.
1, 2, 3 with
3 column. See, 3, 5, 7. It's not mandatory that you always start from the beginning. You can take the data from the between also. In between also. See, if I take data point from 5 to 8. So it will give me the data point, data 8, data 6, sorry, data 5, data 6, data 7, data 8. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is 3, 2, 6, 8. Is it fine?
yes.
Now, my question is, if I want the data with odd number of places, how should I write? Tell
We'll
me.
write in
C
increment. We'll write increment.
Yeah,
One,
using no, not. It will not run.
one, okay.
Either you use sequence command or use concatenation function, C function. Suppose you need the data at even places. Even means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So what it will do, it will read the data at the position 2, at the position 4, at the position 6. So if I run this, see, at position 2 the data is 5. At position 4 the data is again 5. At position 6 the data is 2. At position 8 the data is 8, and at the position 10 the data is 10. Is it clear?
Yes.
Use the sequence command. Let's see sequence runs or not. SEQ. Now, in sequence, you need odd number of data, even number of data.
So 1, 10, 2. 1,
You want odd.
10,
Achha, very good. 1,
10, 2.
not 10. The length is 11.
Length is 11. Okay.
Yeah. So it will be 1, 1, comma. If you don't give the increment, it will take 1 also. Or if you say if you write, no, इसमें ना एक चीज है. You want odd places, so you need to write 2. You have to give increment by 2. If you do not give the increment, it will give you 1, 2, 3, or till all the data. See, 3, 7, 3, 6, 5, 9. Is it correct? Hello?
We get all odd.
Yeah, you get all odd. Similarly, you can get all even. If you want selected data, suppose same, if I copy this data, tell me any random numbers between 1 to
when we
7.
are giving the increment as 2, it is taking 1, 3, 5, 7, 9th position.
11 is not coming?
No, it's when you are writing data sequence 1, 11, 2.
Okay.
So we are getting all odd.
Yeah. So you got 3, you got 7, you got 3, you got 6, you got 5, and this is the position of 11th data.
So we are getting all odd, not even, na? By increment 2, we are getting all odd. By incrementing
No, by if you just if you make this term as 2 in SEQ, 2 comma 11 comma 2, then you will get
Then you
joint
will get.
account.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
Starting
Yeah,
from
I
a
got it.
number.
I got it. It
Okay.
is taking. It is taking it
The
as a
number.
component of the vector.
Yeah. Because this is the data. The
so you
data
can
is,
try that.
yes.
We would
This is
like
the
to
data.
try. We would like to try. Give us 2 minutes.
Okay. Let me explain once
Okay.
more with different approach. Just give me a second.
Just make SEQ 2.
See, this is the data. This is the data now. Now what I am doing, I am making a table. Now understand that table. This table is the data, and what R is doing, R is storing the value of data using this number. So if your first position data is 3, so the R will call 3 how? When you type data
1.
square bracket 1, means at position 1, what is the value of data stored in R? That is 3. Now similarly, when you type again data 2, it means you are asking R, please give me the value of data which is at the position 2. Now the at position 2, the value of data is 5. Are you getting my point, ma'am?
Yes, 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 correctly.
Similarly, so what R is doing, R is saving data. Here the both term भी same होगी, data और vector भी same हो गया data. So if I replace this data by x, it would be easier for you, I think, because वो दोनों terms data होगी तो शायद आप इससे confuse हो रहे हो. Now this x vector, when I am asking R, please give me x square bracket 11. It means I am asking R, please give me the data of vector x at the 11th position. Are you getting my point? So
Yes,
this is how R store the data.
Store the data.
Clear, ma'am?
Yes, 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 Mr.
Okay. Now we'll proceed further. Now suppose I do not want to any term in the data. Suppose I do not want the first 3 terms. Suppose I start with simple. I do not want first term. So what I will do, I will put square bracket again, and whatever positional data I do not want, I just put minus that position. So suppose I do not want the data at the first position. So I put minus sign and I run it. See, I receive the data, all the values of data except first place. Similarly, suppose I do not want the data at the tell me any number between 1 to 11, random numbers. Only three random numbers between 1 to 11.
-3, -5, -7.
Okay. It means you are saying that I do not want the data at the
At the
minus
third
3
position, at the minus
yeah.
3 position, 5th position, 7th position.
Okay. Shift.
This is what the meaning.
Sorry. Yeah, you are absolutely right. And the 7th position. So what R will do, R will give you all the data except the data at the position 3, 5, 7. Now you can easily see
it will give
there's
3,
error.
5.
Incorrect number of dimensions. Okay. You have to give it in C. Sorry, I forget that. You have to write say you want 3, 5, next 7.
Minus
So
also. Minus
I
also.
put minus, minus also in before C. So run this data. See,
Yes.
you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 data points. Now see, first
Seventh
is
is
3.
missing. Seventh
Yeah,
is missing. Third is missing, and sixth is missing. No.
third is missing. Third is 7,
Hmm.
and then fifth is missing. Fifth
Three.
is 3, and seventh is missing. Seventh is 6.
6.
Clear, ma'am?
Yes, correct.
So this is how you can do that. Okay. Now another thing I want to tell you.
So if we have made a long table consisting of many columns, then if among that table I have to choose just 3 columns, I can do this and do statistics. जो भी मुझे करना है, mean, variance, कुछ भी
Yeah.
करना है, तो I can do that. Okay.
Yeah. So the next point is, now I suppose I have a class and I took the test and 10 students were there, and their marks are as follows. These are their marks. So these are their marks. Data. I'm again running this data. So there are 11 students in my class and they secured 3, 5, 7, 5, 3, blah, blah, blah. Now, I want the data of those students who secure marks more than 50%. 50% means more than 5. So what I will do, I will say data, square bracket. Now, I tell her, please give me I am giving some condition to that data. What is the condition? That I want the data for those values for which the value of data is always greater than 5. So see, first please tell me how many students secure more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it right? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
right,
sir.
right.
Okay. So when I run this, see, you are getting the same data. The number of person who secure more than 5 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the data is 7, 6, 8, 6, 9. Fine. Is it correct?
Yes.
Now suppose I want to know how many students in my class secure marks less than 5 and say less than 5 and greater than 9. So if I type,
Less than 9 and greater than 5.
yes, data, say less than, there's a number in three, say I say 4. If I type 4, less than 4, I use the pipe operator. What is the pipe operator? It work as a or. This is the or operator. Or means either this or this. So it will give me the data which satisfy any one of the condition. Either the data point should be less than 4 or it will be greater than 7, then the result will become. That will be in my output. And the pipe operator is below your backspace. See, this is the pipe operator. In mathematics term, we call it or operator. Or. So all of you know what is or. Either A or B. Now,
So this is just a line, vertical line. That means I.
yeah, it's
I.
not I, ma'am. Backspace ki niche. It is below backspace. It is called
Okay.
pipe symbol.
Okay.
Vertical.
Yeah, got it.
And greater than say 7. So I want the data of those students who secure marks less than 4 and as well as greater than 7. So when I run it, see, I got the data. See this, okay, एक और one I will do one more thing. First I run my data so that you can easily compare both the things. See, what I want my data which is less than 4. So less than 4, how many points are there which are less than 4? 1, 3, 3, These are the only points which are less than 4. So these people has come. These 3 students marks. And the data which is greater than 7.
Is only
Greater than 7
9.
means
8 and 9.
only 8 and 9. So 8 and 9 has come.
Can we know
Clear,
their
ma'am?
position also? Can we I mean have the position
Okay. Yeah.
also?
Okay. That we will do using the ordering. That I will come. So that
Okay,
part I
okay.
will
Hmm.
be coming in just a minute. So is it clear with you?
Yes.
Okay. So this part is you are selecting and displaying certain part of the data. Now next part is which you are asking me that how will I come to know at what position that data is.
Hmm.
So using the sorting and rearrangement, first, what is sorting? Sorting means you are arranging the data in ascending order. By default, if you give sort command in R, then what R will do? Simply R will say, okay, fine, I will arrange the data in ascending order by default. But if you want your data in the descending order, then you have to give the command descending equals to true. If you do descending equals to false, it will give you the ascending default order. Is it clear? Now I will show you with the help of an example. See, I
What is
took
the
this data. I am telling you.
Okay.
Don't worry. See, this is my data. Now this data is not in increasing order, nor in the descending order. Is it okay? I will change the name of this data. Name it UD. Fine. So when I run this command, it is showing me. So when I run this command, it is showing UD. UD को जब मैंने run किया, it is showing 695,273. Fine. Now these are the marks of my students. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 students are there. So I want जो स्टूडेंट सबसे जिसके मार्क्स सबसे पहले आए हैं वो पहले आए. ठीक है, अभी हम स्टार्टिंग से लेते हैं, असेंडिंग से लेते हैं, तो सबसे कम से हम मैक्सिमम तक जाएंगे. So what I will use, I use the sort command and I put the name of my vector, and when I do that, see, all the data come in the ascending order. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. Getting my point?
Yes.
Now consider case. Suppose in my class, there were 7 students. Out of 7, only 6 turn up. So I put NA. NA means data not available. Now, what sort command will do? Sort command will default do not give you the NA. If you want NA, then you need to give some other command. Are you getting my point? If you have any condition, then the sort will not give you NA. It will just give you the data in the ascending order.
Okay.
By removing NA. Now you want your data in the which order? Descending from.
Yes.
So what I will do? Descending. See, I have to write true. TRU. Please make sure this true should be in capital, not in small. So see, 97653. Is it clear to you, ma'am?
Give us 2 minutes to try, please.
Okay, definitely.
Because window switching also takes time.
Okay. Don't worry. Table for all of you. This is the and ma'am.
Just a minute. I can give any name. I just gave my name to it and it
Okay.
is showing error
Your name as a vector,
as a vector.
it will not show
Okay.
error.
Hmm.
Either might be you have used capital C or you miss any bracket.
Yeah, it's coming. Okay. It's coming. Okay. It's saying it's not defined. Actually, I
Not
run
it
the
didn't,
whole
you
window.
haven't run it.
Uh-huh. I run the whole. So initially there was some
Okay.
X, so it might be taking that X.
Okay.
Okay. I got it.
So,
Yes,
ma'am?
you can do. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Thank
So,
you.
as you asked me, I want the position also. You want the position?
Hmm.
So, to know the, because how you will know who has secure 9 marks, who has secure 7 marks, who has secure 6 marks. So, for that, we use order command. Now, what is order command? Order tells you the position of each data in a vector when sort command is apply on that vector. Getting my point? So when I use this,
Order.
so it giving me hello.
Yes.
Wait, see, the total number of data is 6. It means they have a six positions. I have made a word file for you. I thought it would
Okay.
be easier for you. Now
Hmm.
you can easily see I have copied this output. This is my data. Data name is U. I have saved the name by data, so I replace this by UD. So UD contains 6 things. 6 marks, 9 marks, 5 marks, 2 marks, 7 marks,
Yes.
3 marks.
It is giving the
Now,
position. Order is giving the position.
okay, and I'm showing you others also. Now, by using sort command, sort UD, it is giving you the data in the ascending order. Is it clear? Now, when you apply the order UD, what it is telling you, it is telling you the position of 2. See, the position of data 2 is here is 4. It means a person whose roll number is 4 secure 2 marks. Now here the order is 6. 6 means a person who secure 3 marks whose roll number is 6. Either you can write this position or a roll number. I think by roll number you might uh, feel more easy
Better.
to recognize. Now, here I have given the roll number, assign the roll number. The first roll number secure 6 marks, 2 roll number secure 9 marks, 3 roll number secure 5 marks, and till 6 roll numbers secure 3 marks. Now, when I apply order, now order is telling me a person who secured 2 marks, his roll number is 2. A person who secured 3 marks, his roll number is 6. A person who secured 5 marks, whose roll number is 3. Now I want to know who secure maximum marks. A person whose roll number is 2. Means a person whose roll number is 2 secure maximum marks. Is it clear to you, ma'am?
Yes. So good teacher.
Okay, next we will discuss the returning logical values for a vector. Now, what does it mean? We use which command? This command tells us the item vector which meet that condition. Suppose I take the same example. I take UD. Now you said I want a person whose marks is 6. So what I will do, I will use which, after which I put the vector name, and you want a data at a point 6. So you have to use the logical operator. I put 6. Now the position of that person is
First.
1. It
One.
means first person secure 6 marks. Now suppose I want to know who has secured say 7 marks. It will tell me the position. The 5th person secure 7 marks. Are you getting my point, ma'am?
Yes, yes, yes.
Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Now, I have answered your question, which you asked if I want the position.
Because if
So
we are working on a large data, then this is very important.
Yeah.
This is very important.
So, manipulation of vector has theme component basically. So I was discussing the first component, that is the selecting and displaying, and then sorting and rearranging, and then the returning logical values. Now, one question comes in my mind that I will remove which. If I define, if I just run UD equals to 7, what does it mean? Can anyone tell? It is showing false, 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 true. Now,
Equal
when
to
I'm
7.
Run it. It is showing true, false.
It is you are asking that in a data, the person who has got 7 is identified as true, and who or else are false.
Other will be false.
False.
Because double equals to means that we are comparing
for a person, comparing.
So it is a logical data. Yesterday I discussed 5 type of data type.
Yes.
One is the numeric, other is the
integer,
next complex,
character
next
complex, character complex,
character, and last one was the logical. So this is the logical data you are getting, because I put a logical operator. This is a logical. Suppose if I replace this by less than, so you can easily see a person who was securing less than 7 marks will be true, and the greater than will be false. True, true, false, false, true. Means everybody is getting less than 7 marks except the 5th person. Sorry, 5th and 2nd. Your 2nd is also false.
Yes.
So this is all about vector. Now we will discuss list. So what is list? List is a list. Just give me a second. So that we have discussed. Now we will discuss list. Now what is list? List is a generic vector that contain object of different types. Different type means it can be a character data, it can be a numeric data, it can be a integer data. So any type of data. Basically list means, suppose I have a class and I have 3 things. I have a name vector. So I'm naming that using C command. DAY Uday 1. Say Uday 5 से start करते हैं. Uday 5. comma, Uday 6, they are Uday 7, Uday 8, 1, 2, 3. There are 4 students in my class. Names are Uday 5, Uday 6, Uday 7, Uday. So this is the one vector. Now their roll number is I'm assigning 5, 6, 7, 8. Their roll number is this. Now the first component is a which type of data?
It's a character.
Very
Uday.
good.
5
Yeah.
is an integer. Oh, it's a
Roll
character.
it is a character because name contain because I have written Uday 5 in the quotes. So it is character. Now what is the type of roll number? It is numeric data. Now I define one another marks, and the marks are like this. One get 7 marks, one get 8 marks, one get 5. Data is complete. 1, 2, 3, 4% were there. Says I get 9. So suppose I want to combine this data. So how can I combine this data? So basically a list is a series of terms which bundles together to form a single object. How? See, I use the command say list class is equals to list, then I name it. I use the name 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 name. This vector has come. Then the roll number ROLL. Please make sure you're writing this correct spelling. This name is not correct, you will not get this correct answer. So when I run this, when I run class, see, okay, we'll increase the size. See, are you able to see? Here class is telling me basically it's a 2-dimensional array. It is telling me the first component is name and the name is the name of the student, Uday 5, Uday 6. Then it is telling me it has a second component and the second component is the roll number and third is telling me that it is marks. Now why we are using list? List help us to combine all the data without losing their data type. Earlier what we were doing, if I make a class vector, suppose if I make this class vector and I combine this by this. So again, I make a new vector class, not class, I'm putting class 1. Okay. So what it is doing, it is giving, if I run this class data 5, it is giving all my data as character. Whereas in my class, some data is character, some data is numeric. So list is helping me that my data type is not losing. Are you getting my point, ma'am? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is the reason why list is used.
Okay.
So after list, suppose I want next.
Just a minute. If
You want to run it?
When you are running this, so this
Okay.
is you are getting Uday 5, Uday 6, Uday 7, Uday 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are nothing but the component of a vector represented by
I will tell you.
1. These are the components, and when you are bundling it in using list, so are we getting a matrix type?
It's not a
No, 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 no.
matrix,
It is a
right?
vector only.
Exactly.
3 matrix.
Vector.
3
Yeah.
three vectors.
So basically,
Three
pre-vector,
vectors.
basically it is saying that that two square brackets enclosed with one, showing that the first vector, one showing the first vector and its components, then second showing it's the second vector and the it is the component. It's the first component is 5, next component is 6, 7, and the third vector and its component are 7, 8 until 9.
Okay, right. Okay.
So this is clear to you, ma'am?
Yes.
Now the question comes in mind. It's very difficult to see the data like this. Can I see this data? Now, there is the one important thing that I want to tell you. In list, it is not mandatory. Please remember this statement. It is not mandatory that the length of all the vectors should be same.
Yes.
In list. Suppose I insert a NA. Any data or 9. I insert 9. And this, and then I run it. See, still it is running.
Because it is representing only 3 vectors.
Yeah, but next thing which you are studying, but it is very difficult to see. So for that, we are using data frame. Now, what is data frame? A data frame is again a two-dimensional object, but there is a condition that all the data will come in the form of columns. And second, the length of the columns should be same. If you are putting this roll number and marks, then the data frame command will show error because name has dimension, the length 3, so not 3, 4. Roll number has 5. Are you getting my point? Hello?
Yes, yes.
So you cannot express your data in the form of column unless the length is same. So I took this, I will take the same example. Now again, I will copy that. So I want data that should look like beautiful data or very systematic data, that the name comes in the column, the roll number comes in the column, the marks come in the column.
Yes.
So what I will do, I make new vector maths class. Now I'm using maths. Now this is the name of the vector. Now I use the command. Please see the command to make data frame is data dot frame. So I use data dot frame. It automatically comes in your R. So the syntax is you have to write the name of the vectors. They will automatically comes in the column. Name, roll number, and last is so when I run this and then I write marks maths class.
How do you run so fast? We need to highlight every time in order to run. Like I have to.
Okay. Do not need to highlight it. Just put a cursor here. Okay, and go to the run command. It will run.
Okay. We need to. We need not highlight the whole.
No need to. And another thing you can do is just use the keyboard using Control Enter. If you put a cursor here and Control Enter, you will get the answer.
Okay. That I know. Oh, great.
So see, now you can analyze your data. Or if I give this sheet to someone, please see this data. So anyone can see, yes, the name of the student, the roll number of the student, and then the marks of the student. So suppose if I change this by n, right now I'm changing the name of the data RM. Intentionally I'm doing that because automatically at the so
Error of syntax is reduced.
yeah, why I'm doing this, this is a reason. It is showing this NRM, but I want to name that column. So in data frame, you can name the column or row by using the command. I want to name the column, so I use the command call name. It will automatically come call names. It's call names, not name. If you write name, it will give you the error. Then write the vector name. Vector name is this. And then whatever name you want to give. So whatever name you want to give, name it. How many columns are there? 3. So I name them maths. Change the name math student. Second, roll number. And last, number के बाद after that, say
Marks. Okay.
marks. MARK. So when I run this, and again I use the maths class. See, you're getting my point? You can change, you can assign the column name also in data frame. And now suppose there are 5 students. So if I want to make my data a little more beautiful, suppose I do this. I'm reducing something. I want name comes in my row. So what I'm doing, I'm writing first this. Oh, there's error. I have made some many mistakes. What mistake I have done? Column names, there's some mistake. Okay.
In call names, roll number में
वो मिस हो गया कोड मिस हो गया वो डिलीट करते करते okay fine now see now I want the row name. So what I will do, row names row name again maths class is equals to C command. Now I'm giving just these names.
Excuse
Run
me, sir.
this.
When I done
Yes.
when I run the call name, it's show error in call name math class. I don't know why.
Okay. Please send me the screenshot on the group.
Okay.
So please see. Here you can easily see I have changed that. I have reduced my columns, and on the left side, my row is telling me that Uday 5 marks, the roll number is 5 and marks is 7. Uday 6 marks, roll number is 6, marks is 8. Uday 7, roll number is 7, marks is 5. Is it clear to you? Hello?
No. I was trying actually. What happened with the row names?
The row
I
name,
missed.
ma'am.
Which? I did
You
till
insert
call names, huh?
call name. The same goes with the row name. If you want to name your rows, then you
Rose.
use
Okay, okay.
rows,
ठीक है,
row
ठीक
name.
है. Right. हाँ, okay.
Can you send the picture, ma'am? Please send the pic.
Sir, I'll do it. It's not showing error. Thank you, sir.
Okay, fine. So till now we have done data frame. Now the beauty of the data frame is that you can insert character, you can insert numeric data, you can insert integer data. Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Okay. So in data structure, the next structure is your matrix. So I taught you data frame first. So next structure is matrix. Now you all know what is matrix. So what I will do, I make again a data. Suppose I have a class who has 5 subjects: maths, science. I will take 3. So 5 students, 3 subjects. So first subject is English. Okay, first I'm making this. So basically, matrix is again a two-dimensional array, and it is a rectangular object. And again, as like data frame, the length of the column should be same. Now there are 3 types of commands for matrix. If you want to make a matrix, you use cbind, rbind, and matrix. How they work, I will explain you with the help of an example. Suppose I have a data of English marks, ENG, and marks are like 8, 9, 5, 7, 8, 5 हो गए? Yes, 5. Now again, Hindi marks. Hindi marks is 9, 7, 5. There's a mistake. I put comma instead of 8, 6. So this is my Hindi marks. And last is, oh, there's an error.
In Hindi,
Was
9 comma.
9 I have put, now it is not showing error. Next is maths marks. Maths कर देते हैं. So it is C7, 8, 9, 6, 9. There are 5 datas. Yes, this has 5. So the first thing you want to do to make a matrix, you need to combine all the data and make sure in matrix the data structure should be same. You cannot take data, some data is character, some data is numeric. You cannot take either the data is character, all data is a numeric. Is it clear to you? Hello? Hello?
Just a minute. We are also
Yes.
trying.
Yes.
Okay. What I was discussing with you is, ma'am,
Yes.
that in data frame, there is a no restriction in data frame that you can take any data type. Either your first column should be a
Character
character,
or
second column should be a matrix. Sorry, not matrix. Second column should be a numeric. Third column can take the integer values. But in matrix, the most important thing is if you take 2 types of different data, then it will not work. And suppose in case if you take character and numeric data, so what it will do, it will consider all the data as character.
character.
Suppose someone asks you, No, I am taking, when you take the data, when you combine the data, because I'm using the all data is just a name. So I'm combining the data, so I use the name of the vector all data. So all data is equals to ENG, comma, HINDI, comma, MATH, maths. So the point is, if English is correct, containing the character data, and rest to Hindi and maths are containing numeric data, then what will happen? The matrix will consider all the data to be a character data. Is it clear to
Okay.
you, ma'am?
Yes, yes, yes. ठीक है.
Okay. So this is the basic difference between a
Data
data
frame
frame and matrix.
matrix.
This is the difference, main difference between data frame and matrix. You can say there is a limitation in matrix that I cannot use two types of data simultaneously, where in the data frame I can use say any type of data simultaneously.
So in matrix, we have to take a numeric data.
It depends upon you.
Depends
If you are
upon.
making a, my point
Because
was
if
either
one
you
I
take.
okay.
My point was either you take numeric or take character. Now, by mistake, you have inserted numeric and character both.
So it
So
will
what
take
R
only
will
correct.
do? No, it will not
It
take
will
character.
take character.
It
Consider
will read all the data. It will read all the data as character data. So
Character
the numeric value will be read it as characters.
character data. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So I'm using the name matrix. This is my data. So matrix is equals to, now I wrote there are three commands to make a matrix. So first command is cbind. Let's see what happened in cbind. Oh, मैं शायद data चलाया नहीं. Let me run this condition. Okay. Now cbind, bind, bind, and what I will do, I will copy all the data. Now when I run matrix, so can anyone tell me how it will come? How it will look like? See, C means column. C means column. Bind matlab it is combining all the data in the form of column. So what it will do, if you do not specify the number of columns and number of rows, please remember this thing. Then what R will do, first R will fill all the data column wise, and then as you have not specified the number of columns, so it will automatically fill all the data in the first column.
Okay,
So
okay.
because total number of data is 15, so it is a 15 cross 1 matrix. Now, if I specify, say I want now to specify the column, I use ncall. I use ncall. Ncall. No, इसमें ncall is ncall is equals to. See, तो आएगा नहीं. And when I run it, oh, it's showing something. Still taking column 3. Some data is taken. Now, is there some? First, I will tell you the row, and then the matrix command, and then I will tell you the column part also. Then, if I use rbind, what rbind will do? Rbind put all the data in the form of rows.
15 cross
So,
1.
Yeah. One cross 15.
1 cross 15. Row
Yeah,
into
one
column.
row is one. Your
Row is 1.
Now the point is you want to make data. Actually, the problem is I have written the wrong command because I need to make 5 columns. Okay. So now to make a matrix, what I will do, I use matrix, name it 5, and I use the command matrix and all data. Then I have to specify the number of rows or number of columns I want. So see, I want 3 columns, so I put n col.
Is equal to 3.
Okay, वो capital में लिया. N col is equals to 3. When I run this matrix, it's coming in the शायद data run नहीं हो गया. Oh, matrix लिख दिया ना, 5 तो लिखा ही नहीं. See, all the data comes in the
9.
3 columns.
But it is not taking in the order. It is 8.
Just taking.
It is
Even just
8, 9, 5. Okay, fine, fine. Yes.
First, it is putting 8, 9, 5, 7, 8
As one
9.
column.
Yeah.
As that this says second column, this says third column. Yes.
Now someone says I want to put my data in the form of rows. Means in row part I want to showcase their marks. मतलब subject wise marks, English. So how many rows you need to make? So if I transpose it, you tell me.
3, 4,
3
5.
rows,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3 rows हो जाएंगे ना?
3 rows.
Now I want that my rows comes in. So if I take n row equals to 3, and I run my data, see how it looked like. Now it is filling data in the form of rows. Are you getting my point? Here at the first row, it is showing English marks. Second row, it is showing Hindi marks. And third row, it is showing math marks. Is it okay with you, ma'am?
No, it is not. Hindi marks are 9, 7, 5, 8, 6.
Let me just wait. 9. Okay. As I told you, it is used to by row. I forget to use by row. Equals to as I told you, it default take the data in the form of column. So what it is doing, it is filling the data in the form of columns 8, 9, 5, 7. So I have to use by row. What by row will do? Now it is correct.
8, 9. Yes.
So I forget this because I was so if you want your data in that I want to show you also that if you put n row, what it will do, it will still put the data in the form of column. Unless you specify him that I want my data in row, so you use by row true, then whatever data you have filled, it will be filled by rows first. So first row will be filled first and then second, then third. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
So now this is all about your matrix. Now one more thing is left. I want to name that matrix or I want to name the rows and columns. Suppose I use the same. I want to name them. So to name them, what I will do, I will use as I did earlier in data frame. To name a row, I use row name. ROW, row names. Row names, and then I give the name of the matrix whose row I want to name.
Matrix 5
Then
is equal to
matrix 5. Yes, very good. Then first you will say English marks. I said English. GLISS. You need not to give the name of a vector. You can give any name you want to give. Say Hindi.
Won't it show error then? Because we have
No,
not
no,
renamed. Okay.
ma'am, we are giving name to the rows, not the vector. It's just the notation for the rows. The row will not show you 1 comma something, 2 comma something. Now, when I again see, it is coming English, math, science, or English, Hindi, maths. Is it clear to you, ma'am?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Is it clear to you, ma'am?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Rename.
So next I want to assign column names. Now tell me what column name you want to assign. You tell me, I will give that. Say Mr. A, Mr. B kar do. Is it fine? Mr. A star. How many data are there? There will be 5 rows.
5
Five.
rows.
Yes. So Mr. A, Mr. B. Say next is Mr. C, Mr. D. 1, 2, 3, 4. E. When I run this matrix, MAT R matrix 5. See, ma'am,
So
the
it's
row
like
showing name of the
Hmm.
subject and the columns are showing name of the student, Mr. A, Mr. B till
Hmm.
Mr. D.
Hmm.
So this is how we give
Name.
name, column name to the matrix. And there is a one more command through which we can give column name also. I will tell you. That command is dim names. If I use the same matrix, before doing that, I want to ask anyone has any problem, doubts, so you can discuss with me. For
Because
the session
we
time
will
is
do
going.
it after we will do it after you finish.
Okay. So next, I want to tell you there's another command which you can use to make rows and column. That is dim name. Suppose I use the same matrix. But you have to remember one thing. Before doing that, in dim names, the row name comes first and the column name comes second. So say I name it one vector row is equals to C. My row was English Hindi math. Column call, I use call. C is equals to so these vector I have defined and then I use these vector in using dim dim names NAMC. This is used dim is equals to list. Then you have to specify the row, comma, column. Have I missed any bracket? Yes. All brackets are intact. Yes. Oh, there is a error. It is showing invalid input. Close the dim names. Wait, might be I'm using some.
dim names में list के जगह C use करके देखो शायद हो जाए
Okay, okay.
ना
No, I think उसमें हम मेरे पास एक फाइल बनी हुई है. I will show because time is running out. See, list. This is the syntax. See, this is the syntax. have. Might be there will be some typing error, so that's why time is running out.
You have to specify first row, I think, then column. List.
Column first, row later.
No.
No.
Row first, column. Because if you
So, but
specify a row,
okay.
then it will show an error. I will show you. Just give me a minute. This is the data, Hindi, English. Same. Now, where it is? By row, by column. Yeah, dim name used for the naming. Now I name this as row,
Column.
then column. Then I use, see, when I run it, I got Hindi
Dim
and A,
names.
B,
Yes.
C, D,
Hmm.
and this is how I got the list of row name and row. So using dim names, you can give names to row and column also. There will be some typing error. So because time is running out, that's why I already have a data. So I use that data. So is it clear with you? I hope everyone is clear.
Yes.
Sir, last command I
Now,
am not understand.
Acha, okay. I repeat it again.
Yes,
Suppose
yes.
you don't know row name command and column name command, and you want to give the name to the matrix. Now, to name you want to name the row and column. So what I have done, I make a vector row, and in row I said Hindi, English, Maths, and column I write A, B, C, D, E, the name of the students. Now I run the same command. Dim names is equals to list row comma column. So when I run this, what it will do? I will do two things. First, I will run this command without dim names. When I run this command without dim name, it is showing me then B will be equals to matrix B will be equals to like this. Here it is not showing row and column. And I want to tell you one more thing. This one comma spacing means first row, first column, second column, third column, fourth column, fifth column. Similarly, the space blank, the blank means in square bracket, A denote the row number and B denote the column number. Is it clear to you? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And if anyone is blank, it means you are taking whole row or whole column. So next is when I use dim name command and I use dim name is equals to list row space column. Then when I run B, then B will be like it is showing me B. It is showing me the names A, B, C, D, the name of the participants or name of the students, and on the row side it is showing the subject name. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So I hope everyone is clear with the matrix part, data frame, list, what is vector, how we can manipulate the vector, and what is data type. So if still you have any doubts, then you can ask me. Hello.
We would
Hello.
like to do the matrix part of our own, then we'll talk about
Okay, I will give you.
discuss.
Okay, just listen. I am giving you one matrix also.
Yes.
Now I request all of you to make this matrix. Now this is a data of a company, three companies XYZ, and the column shows their Q1 till Q4 sales. So please make the first matrix and then Deem them. I'm
Okay.
waiting. Have you made the matrix? Any one of you have made the matrix? Please show your screen or send a screenshot on the group. Hello. Dr. Alka, have you made the matrix?
Not yet. Doing.
Okay, ma'am. Anyone? May I do it for you?
Please let us try.
Okay, okay. You can take random data. It's not mandatory that you have to take my data. You can take any data which you want to make. You want to take.
Yes. I will just click and send you. Okay, okay. There was error. It's showing some error.
Okay, ma'am. Send.
Huh.
Can share. Can you share your screen? I'm.
Let me work on it.
Oh, share your screen, ma'am. I will help you out. Please, I request.
Okay. Mm. It's saying host disabled participant screen sharing.
Rhythm, please allow ma'am
Okay, sir.
share her screen.
Oh, yes, sir. One second. Yes, sir. Done.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Your screen is visible. Okay, ma'am. So you have written X, Y, and Z. So first run it X. Run X.
Okay.
It is showing some error. Run it X. Not all.
Just X.
हाँ आप कंट्रोल और आप कर्सर लाके सिर्फ रन कर दो.
हाँ.
It is showing.
It is showing.
Now
Yes.
run. Okay, run Y.
It is giving Y. Yes.
Okay. Now run
And
Z.
Z. Yes. It is giving Z. Okay.
Now
It is
run
giving
all data. All data.
and this. Yeah.
Now
getting
do
in
one thing. Now you are making matrix.
Matrix. So matrix.
Okay,
Matrix
matrix
is
equals
equal
to
to C.
matrix. Name it. Name the matrix by your name. It will be
Okay.
better. Oh no, ma'am. Very matrix name.
Okay. Okay. I can give any name to it, na?
Yeah. You can give any name. Just give it your name. It will be better.
Okay.
Equals
Is
to
equal to
matrix command. Then round bracket. Write all data.
all data.
First run it. Go
Comma.
and run it. No need to comma. First run it.
Okay.
I want to show that everything is running in your.
Okay.
Right, Alka? Now, this is the basic funda of programming. Do step by step. आप एक command लिखिए, run करिए, so that you will come
It
to
is coming.
here is my error. Okay, now use comma. All data में comma, उसी के अंदर.
And I've used n column.
कैसे बनाना चाहते हो आप? Row
N
wise or
column.
column wise?
Column wise.
Okay, n call equals to 3 columns. Okay, and then run it.
I have to write Alka again.
No. Just run it.
Yes, I am
So
getting
your matrix is. Now do one thing. Now
name,
write
rename.
row.
Okay.
No. First, after Alka, write row names, it will automatically come. Names, not dot. Names, NA, right.
Okay.
NA, first one. Yeah,
Hmm.
first one. First one, ma'am, first one. कोई बात नहीं है भाई, नेम्स कर दो आप इसे. हाँ, इसमें ब्रैकेट
is equal to नहीं. Okay.
bracket and the name of the matrix. The name of the matrix is alka.
Alka. Yes.
मैम आपने रो में ना स्पेस दे रखा है, उसको स्पेस को
हाँ.
खत्म कर दो.
Hmm.
Equals to C combine command.
C. Then
Now
this.
how many rows are there? 5 rows are there. So whatever name you want
Name.
to give, A whatever name you want to give. A दे दो आप. A comma. No. A के बाद वो A का सिंगल में आएगा ना. And again, I hope everyone is doing with Alka, ma'am.
I am little slow.
No problem, ma'am. The most important thing is you are doing it.
So there are
5.
5.
You need to give one more. गलत हो गया, वहां पे डी में कॉमा डाल दिया आपने. यहाँ पे क्लोज करो, कॉमा, then again, okay, D, very good, and then run it. आपने
Error
4
in
डेटा दिए क्या?
dimension.
वो मैम आपने डेटा
हाँ
4 दिया
4
ना,
है ना,
3
तो हमें E खत्म करना
ई
पड़ेगा.
हटा दो. हाँ, ई हटा दो.
ठीक है. ओके.
एक कॉमा रह गया, कॉमा रह गया मैम.
Yes, I am getting it.
Now again,
Run.
Alka.
हाँ.
Type Alka
And run.
it. See,
So I'm getting
names are
the
coming.
names. Now I change
Now,
column names.
Column names, very good.
And
Again type Alka. Alka is the name of the matrix.
Yeah.
Okay, and then write equals to C.
Sir, it's showing error in my when I type row names or bracket में matrix name equal to C, bracket में A, B, C, D. Showing length of the dimension 1 not equal to the array extent.
मैम आप एक बार उसमें भेज दीजिए ग्रुप पे, so that I can easily, either you share your screen or send it on the group.
Okay, sir.
Vedam, please give the access to the ma'am also.
Sir, I have given access to all participants.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So Alka ma'am, I hope the English हो गया, done. Run it. हो गया.
One more ना?
नहीं 3 ही तो है ना आपके.
1 2 3 है. Yes, 3. Yeah.
Run it. And then again type Alka. Just run it.
I am getting it.
You get in the matrix which contain the name of the subjects and the rows are the name of the students.
Yeah. Now I would like to use list command.
No. You need not to list. I just tell you if you want some. There are so many commands which can be used for the same thing. So I tell you the dim name list. Using dim name, you can also write the name of the rows and the columns.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. And other person who is not able to write, please show your screen. I will help you out. Anyone who is not able to still make a matrix, please tell me. I will help you.
Sir, I'm not able.
Ma'am, show your screen. I will help you.
I'm not able to share my screen because I am
doing my mobile
phone and I am doing.
Ma'am, Okay.
She has shared her.
You can share this mobile screen also.
हाँ, आपने शबाना n call equal to 3 लिखा है, वो n call equal to 4 होगा.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
एक बार आप शबाना को विजिट करो, मतलब शबाना एक बार प्रिंट करो, उसके बाद हम उसकी नेमिंग ऑफ
No,
रोल
you are saying.
करेंगे.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
So I hope everyone is clear with the various type of data objects of R, and still anyone has a problem, then you can discuss with me. Even you can discuss with me after this session also. So if still anyone has any problem, then you can ask me. I request all of you, if you still have any problem in the previous session or in this session, you can ask me.
$11.50 हो गया.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sir.
With
Shall we wind it up, sir?
with this, yeah, we have to wind it up. Okay, Rhythm, we will wind it up. So over to you, Rhythm.
Thank you so much, sir, for this wonderful session. And participants, you have your next session at 12 p.m. That is in 10 minutes. So I
Either
guess
you
bye.
do, we will do one thing, ma'am, Gunjan ma'am.
Yes.
Should we start the session little bit late, or should we start on time? Because it's almost 11:50 and might be some.
We can ask the participants.
So I asked the participant, what do you want?
How the majority wants. Do they want to take a break?
No, okay, ma'am. So we will start at 12.
12. Okay, then we'll wind up early accordingly. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Thank
you,
you.
ma'am.
So we connect after 10 minutes again.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.